I know. I owe you an explanation. My behavior was appalling.
Shut up. Stop talking.
Wait a minute.
Nicholas Galitzine and Taylor Zakhar Perez are back for more romance in a Red, White, and Royal Blue sequel. Galitzine is slipping back into his Prince Henry role, and Perez is returning as Alex Claremont Diaz, the first son of the United States. The exciting news dropped on May 9 during a post-screening Q&A in Los Angeles, where the duo joined director Matthew Lopez and author Casey McQuiston to celebrate the first film's success and its Emmy campaign. Fans have been dying to know if a sequel was happening, and during the event, Entertainment Weekly's Jared Hall finally asked Lopez directly. His response? A big, grinning yes. The crowd went wild, and to top it off, a new promo image appeared featuring a messy wedding cake with the words "fancy another slice." Safe to say we're all ready for another serving of royal romance. Red, White, and Royal Blue wraps up with a happy ending for Alex and Prince Henry. After their private emails get leaked, the two are thrown into the spotlight and have to defend their relationship. Alex is pretty open about his bisexuality with his family and friends, but Henry has yet to come out to his brother, Prince Philip, and their grandfather, King James III. During a tense meeting, King James offers to have the palace deny everything so things can go back to normal. But Henry refuses to keep hiding, even if it means upsetting his grandfather and shaking up the royal family's image. With Alex by his side, he decides to go all in, and they're met with plenty of support. Not long after, Alex's mom, Ellen Claremont, wins re-election as president. The story ends with Alex and Henry heading to Alex's childhood home, excited for what's next. Alex and Prince Henry have been through a lot, but Red, White, and Royal Blue leaves them in a good place. Now that their relationship is public, they'll have to deal with the extra attention, but they're stronger than ever. With Alex's mom securing another term as president, he doesn't have to worry about how his actions might affect her campaign anymore, giving him more freedom to focus on Henry. Meanwhile, Henry still has to deal with his grandfather and brother's disapproval, plus the inevitable tabloid drama. But after everything they've faced, they're ready to take on whatever comes next together. All the public attention could put some strain on Alex and Henry's relationship, making things more stressful and possibly pulling focus from their personal growth as a couple. On the flip side, being out in the open might actually boost Henry's confidence now that he no longer has to keep their relationship a secret. One potential challenge is Alex's political future. With his ambitions in government, balancing his career and his relationship with Henry could get tricky. But after overcoming so much already, they seem ready to take on whatever comes next, especially if they stay honest with each other. Unlike Henry, who isn't a big fan of royal life, Alex is all about politics and has his sights set on becoming a US senator. He studied government, played a key role in his mom's campaign, and has a strong connection to Texas. Even though he's dating a prince, that doesn't shake his political ambitions. Alex wants to make a real difference, and he's already put in the work to get there. His relationship with Henry probably won't stand in the way of his career. If anything, he's more determined than ever to carve out his own path in politics. Even though Miguel never admits it, Red, White, and Royal Blue makes it pretty clear that he's the one who leaked Alex and Henry's private emails. As a political journalist, he was always digging for info on Claremont's strategies, using his personal history with Alex to get closer. Given that Miguel and Alex had a past, it's possible he leaked the emails out of spite or jealousy. Whether it was personal or just for a big scoop, his actions threw Alex and Henry into the spotlight, forcing them to defend their relationship. Miguel might have leaked the emails out of pettiness, but it's just as likely he did it to boost his career in political journalism. He was at the hotel bar with Alex when Henry showed up, and given his past with Alex, he probably sensed something was going on. When Alex started dodging his questions, Miguel likely put the pieces together and saw an opportunity for a major scoop. Since no one else was close enough to know about Alex and Henry's relationship, Miguel had the inside track. In the end, he chose his career over any personal loyalty to Alex, using what he knew to make headlines. Alex and Henry's relationship is full of deep meaning, and their exchange of the signet ring and house keys reflects just how much they mean to each other. The more they fall in love, the more they're willing to share parts of themselves. Alex giving Henry the key is a sign of deep trust and love. He knows Henry will keep it safe. In the same way, Henry giving Alex his signet ring carries just as much meaning. The ring is likely a family heirloom and something Henry fidgets with when he's anxious. By giving it to Alex, Henry is letting go of the one thing he always depended on in tough moments. But now with Alex by his side, he doesn't need it as much. He is no longer alone, and that realization makes it easier for him to part with something that once brought him comfort. One of the things Red, White, and Royal Blue gets wrong about the British monarchy is Henry's title. He's often called the Prince of Wales, but that title is usually reserved for the male heir apparent, which in this case would be his older brother, Prince Philip. Since Henry is fourth in line for the throne behind his mother and siblings, he wouldn't hold that title. There's also a mix-up when Zara refers to Henry as an heir to the throne when he actually considers himself the spare. That said, Henry does clarify that he is a Prince of Wales, which isn't the same as being the Prince of Wales. Plus, if Philip and his wife Martha have kids, Henry would move even further down the line of succession. At the end of the day, Red, White, and Royal Blue is fiction, and its use of royal titles isn't meant to be 100% accurate. It helps create a world that's distinct from real-life royalty, while still maintaining that fairy tale charm. While Red, White, and Royal Blue wraps up with a happy ending for Alex and Henry, it doesn't exactly set up a sequel with any teasers or post-credit scenes. But there's definitely room for a follow-up, with Alex's mom securing a second term as president and Henry coming out to his family. A sequel could dive into what comes next for this political power couple. A potential sequel might fast forward a few years and explore their relationship after Ellen Claremont is no longer in office. It could also delve into the challenges of keeping a public relationship alive for two high-profile figures. A rom-com hints at this dynamic, but a sequel could really explore what it means for Alex and Henry as they navigate their future together. As of now, Casey McQuiston hasn't released a follow-up novel to Red, White, and Royal Blue, so the plot for any potential sequel is still under wraps. However, we do know that the script is being written by McQuiston alongside Lopez, which gives us hope that the sequel will stay true to the charm and energy of the first. Keep an eye out for casting updates, especially with stars like Uma Thurman possibly involved. The speculation is already running wild about what's next for Henry and Alex. Could a royal wedding be in their future? It's worth noting that Galitzine jokingly called Thurman his mother-in-law at the Met Gala, so maybe there's a little hint there. Well, that's a wrap for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe because if you don't, you might miss your invite to the royal wedding. See you next time!